You're listening to After Bedtime with Patty and Matty. On this episode, Patty and Matty will be discussing their ski resort. And now, here's Patty and Matty. Live from the ski resort, it's Patty and Matty.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Patty.
And this is Matty.
And today we're going to be talking about our ski resort in the Bahamas.
Let's do this.
So today we have here an executive of our ski resort, Michael from accounting.
Hello.
And we have a chef at our resort, Peter.
Yes, it is me.
And we have someone who's been at our ski resort.
Hey, guys.
So, Matty, you want to start it off?
So tell us a little bit about the ski resort.
All right. So this ski resort, as you know, we are now open. We're in the Bahamas, at one of the Bahamas islands, right? Yeah, we're in the Bahamas. And anyway, so this ski resort is literally unlike anything else in the world. Because obviously we are on a tropical island, we are constantly having to harvest ice from the ice caps, as it doesn't stay around very long in the Bahamas. We can't figure out why that is. But yeah, we have all sorts of awesome things for you guys to do. We have a custom all-you-can-eat buffet. You know, we have our wonderful chef here. We have all these rides. We've got these attractions, petting zoo, everything, you name it. Also, lots of security, so you don't have to worry about the communist ducks ruining your party.
Thank gosh.
Yeah, so speaking about the all-you-can-eat buffet, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, that is my job at the park. I all-you-can-eat buffet. It's not like typical all-you-can-eat buffet, where normally you eat all you can eat. All you want to eat. With this all-you-can-eat buffet, all you can eat is polar bears. That is all we have to eat. Ah!
Yeah, that was your idea, right, Matty?
Yep. Very exotic.
You see, just looking at it from an accounting standpoint, we save a whole lot of money if we just offer one item. And you see, polar bears are big, so one polar bear can feed like 8 people. So we really only need to get, like 8,000 polar bears per day. And that's it. Think of all the chickens we would have to kill, if we were going to have chickens. But no, we have polar bear. It's a great idea.
Yeah, so on the slopes, we have instead of like skis and snowboards and stuff,
We got
you just
penguins.
you just step on the penguin and he'll take you down, and it's awesome.
Yeah, basically penguin guided attractions, Some people are getting a little more bold and they're using the penguins as an actual snowboard or skis. Other people are harnessing the penguins in like a little dog sled formation, and then they're sliding down these hills on their bellies. I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it.
Have you seen anyone who let the penguin ride on them instead of, use them as a snowboard instead of using the penguin as a snowboard?
Yeah, but he was pretty hammered. That's an outlier.
So, why don't you tell us about your experience at the resort?
Oh, well, first of all, I did not plan or bring any winter gear when I came to the Bahamas. I just brought some trunks. This is the last day I'm here, so I was just walking down the street, seeing what else I could do. And then my eye glanced to a sign that said Grand Opening Ski Resort. And I've always wanted to go skiing. I don't know much about it, but underneath the sign it says great for beginners. So, I just thought I'd wing it. And I walk in, and I am just awestruck. It's not just a ski resort. It's a whole, I don't know what you can describe it with. It's amazing. You have petting zoos. I'm sure they've already told you about it. You have penguin guided skis, and the penguin that guided me was very, very nice.
What's your favorite part about the resort?
Oh, man, it has to be the all-you-can-eat polar bear buffet. I asked for mine rare, and they literally threw a live polar bear on my table. But, hey, I can't get much rarer than that.
And I'm sure you're probably wondering, where do we get all the polar bears? Well, off-scene, we have a special polar bear cloning area. Now, I know it's nothing like Star Wars.
Dude, can I, clone myself?
No. Well, maybe, if you pay us enough.
How much do you want?
How much do you have?
Well, the fact that I'm at your ski resort means I had a lot and I don't anymore.
That's a good point. Our admission prices are a little bit steep, but hey, what can you say? You're having the time of your life. We only cater to the rich, the famous, and the incredibly stupid.
Yeah, it's like $50,000 a person per night.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not staying the night. I'm just here for the day.
You're still paying.
What?
Okay, moving on from that. So not only do we have a Panda all-you-can-eat buffet, but we also serve complimentary breakfast to the guests. Chef, can you tell us a little bit about those breakfasts?
All we have for you to eat is polar bears. We have polar bear omelet, polar bear bacon, polar bear by itself, polar bear steak, polar bear sausage on biscuits, polar bear toast. All you can eat is polar bear.
How do you have a polar bear omelet?
We put the polar bear in the omelet. What about this do you not understand?
The omelet part.
Polar bear.
Do you use polar bear eggs?
We use the polar bear to make the omelet. Is this so hard to understand?
It's a little confusing.
Your face is a little confusing.
Well, Chef, he is the best in the world. At least that's what he said when we found him on the streets. So, who knows?
Wait, we found him off the streets?
Yeah, he was just kind of wandering around, white t-shirt, jean shorts, didn't really know where he was or what he was doing. Just just wandering around and was claiming he was a chef. So we gave him a job because, it turns out he works for practically nothing. We pay him in polar bear.
Polar bear!
What do you think would happen if Gordon Ramsay showed up at the resort?
I think he would eat the polar bear because that is all we have.
What would he say about it?
He would say it is polar bear.
Wow.
Some dish.
So yeah, in addition to all the polar bear, am I saying it right, Chef?
Polar bear.
Right. Okay. So in addition to the polar bear, we have all of these wonderful shops where you can get merchandise, T-shirts, all sorts of things. What have you bought?
Oh, I got a coat first thing because apparently swim trunks and skiing. It's cold. It's this lovely, very nice polar bear overcoat. So hey, works.
Our highest top-selling product is a penguin tuxedo.
Oh, I thought everything in our shop was just polar bear.
No, we have a little variety.
Right. We have a penguin and polar bear because we don't discriminate at our resort because we want everybody to come have a good time and more importantly, give us their money.
Touche.
Oh yeah. Also, we have a petting zoo, and that's a pretty spectacular thing in and of itself. Matty and I have pulled several long hours on this, and Patty has wrangled the animals himself. We do have polar bears, the ones that escaped from the kitchens. That's how it started, polar bear escaped from the kitchen, and no one wanted to bring it back, so we just put a fence around it and called it a petting zoo. We also have penguins. We also have ice. You can pet icebergs. They're pretty tame. They won't bite you, but they don't last very long.
They can frostbite you.
Oh, that's a good point. But yeah, there's all sorts of variety. We have seals. Yeah.
Wait, when did we get the seals?
I don't know. They just showed up one day.
Yeah, so, how long have we opened? Like 2 days? We've been through like 10 zookeepers, so it's not that great.
Yeah, we have a higher turnover rate than Jurassic Park did, so there's that.
Yeah, I was zookeeper number 3, I believe. I lasted about 3 hours before they fired me because I fed one of the polar bears to the penguins.
So you fed a polar bear to a penguin, not penguins to a polar bear. That will show you just how vicious some of these penguins can be.
Well, he got fired. All the other ones got eaten.
Yeah, man, I lost a finger with one of those penguins. Terrible.
Yeah, he's got a plastic one now.
They're taking lessons from the communist ducks.
So that's the only attraction I have not been to yet. Would you recommend it?
Definitely.
All right, I'll go there now. Thank you.
Oh, have you tried out the polar bear roller coasters?
I have not.
Made out of polar bear.
Yeah, and you ride on a polar bear too.
Oh, those ones. Yeah, I did that when I first joined. It's not as cool as the buffet.
Have you been to our photo booth with the killer penguins?
I have. It was amazing. He was very persistent on making himself more in the picture than me, but hey, it was good.
So now you just have a picture of a penguin?
Pretty much, and I think you can see my bloody hand.
That's what we're aiming for.
See a few scars too.
All right. Well, yeah, that's pretty much about that. That's pretty much about it about our ski resort. But anyway, yeah, we are located in the Bahamas. We are the only ski resort in the Bahamas of its kind, and you should come check it out.
Also, yeah, we had to pay off the cops last
Yeah,
week.
We gave them a free trip. They're still here right now.
All you can eat is polar bear.
If that doesn't sell you, I don't know what does.
And now we have an ad from one of our sponsors.
Every day, 2,000 gallons of ice caps melt. Please consider donating $19 a month to save the polar bears from dying because their homes are melting. Please remember, every time a polar bear dies, someone goes hungry at our resort. And every time someone goes hungry at our resort, polar bears lose their jobs. So, please consider spending most of your money, giving it to us to save the ice caps and bring them to the Bahamas.
Yeah, that's all we got today. I'm Patty,
I'm Matty.
and see you guys next time.
Peace.